In 2023, for only the third time in 40 years, Australia entered a per capita recession. Wages dropped to levels not seen since 2011, while the cost of living soared. Over the decades, house prices have skyrocketed, 36 times since 1973, making Sydney the second most unaffordable city in the world. To afford a median home in Melbourne, a family needs $170,000 per year, and in Sydney, $260,000. With median household incomes around $100,000, home ownership is out of reach for most. It's not just a Sydney or Melbourne issue. House prices in Brisbane, Adelaide, and Perth have risen by over 50% since 2020, while wages grew only 12%. Young Australians are hit the hardest, with home ownership rates for those under 34 dropping by 25%. Renting isn't easier. Median rents in Sydney exceed $3,000 a month, with Brisbane close behind at $2,500. Rental rates have surged by over 8% annually since 2020. Demand is so high that rental viewings see lines around the block and hundreds compete for a single unit. Why is this happening? Immigration, stagnant housing development, and flawed tax policies are to blame. Australia welcomed 740,000 immigrants in 2022 to 2023, creating massive demand for rentals. At the same time, housing starts have plummeted, with only 170,000 dwellings built in 2023, the lowest in a decade. Cultural preferences for suburban sprawl, red tape, and NIMBY attitudes further slow development. Tax policies like negative gearing and reduced capital gains tax heavily favor investors, driving speculation and worsening affordability for young Australians. This issue runs deeper than any political party. Fixing it will require bold changes, incentivizing development, lowering income taxes, abolishing negative gearing, and cutting bureaucratic delays. Australians must demand better policies to secure a fairer future. Good luck.